Okay, I'm gonna do this incredible steak and chips, right? First of all, when it comes to steaks, my personal opinion is the best steak for the job isn't a fillet, it's not a sirloin, it's not a rump, it's the ribeye, right? Inch thick, it's got the best flavour, it's still very tender. You have got that fat in the middle, and I was mucking about the other day, and there's an old technique for sort of making dry meat tender, and that's by getting fat, by literally pulling out the fat. If you just pinch it in your hands, what you can do is actually push it into the steak, like that. So really what you're doing is increasing the marbling and the flavour, and then you can get some nice bits of rosemary and just sort of break it up with your fingers, put it over the steak, and again, push it into where you've pushed that lovely fat. So when the fat is melting, it's melting with Uncle Rosemary around him and having a bit of a boogie-woogie. So in there like that. And then pepper. Pepper and steak, classic. In there like that, and salt as well. So the ribeye is good, and then I'm just going to put that to the side, and then here, my grilled chips. Now, what I've done is I've got a nice, sort of slightly waxy potato. I've left the skin on, I've parboiled it sort of in centimetre slices for about 5-6 minutes, just to sort of take the sort of rawness out of the potato. So essentially they're 3/4 cooked, but they're holding their shape nice and strong. So what I want to do is get some rosemary, some sage, just tear it up, and then just get a little bit of lemon zest. Just use your knife or a speed peeler just to sort of take those lovely little bits of yellow skin off the lemon, and then some nice extra virgin olive oil. So get that in there. I want to lightly dress the potatoes in the olive oil, and a nice pinch of salt, and a nice pinch of pepper, and just get your hands in and just give them a lovely toss around. So we can get this on the barbecue now. Just lay them down like this, and you won't believe how quick and how lovely these end up being. And talk about something a bit different as well, do you know what I mean? I've got my steak. I'm just gonna literally put a little bit of olive oil on the steak and pat it. I don't want loads of oil, just a little patting of it. And then this is ready to cook. Get it on that barbie. Let's just turn this over here. Look at these chips, man. This is great. Really, really good. So what I'm gonna do is, while these are cooking, I'm gonna make a lovely flavoured oil. I'm gonna do it slightly different to usual. I'm gonna get myself a nice little bunch of rosemary. You could use thyme, you could use sage, you could use bay. Get something heavy and blunt. Could be like the handle of a knife or a pestle and mortar thing. And then I'm just gonna put it into a bowl like this. Get yourself some oil, because that will transmit the flavour of the rosemary. Get your lemon. Just squeeze a little bit in there. And I'm just going to turn this steak. Look at that. Delish. And then you use this as a little bit of a sort of paintbrush, really. And you just use this to sort of flavour. Get that, you know, sort of caramelised cookie, sort of lemon oil flavour over your chips. Beautiful. I think we're ready to go. Get my lovely potatoes, the most incredible barbecue crisps. And then nice bit of steak. Let's have a little feel up. Yeah, that's about medium, like that. Little Wodger Rocket, delish. Get our lovely ketchup and then just get it in there. What a dish. That has got to be one of the best. And that is superb, mate.